Prithvi, not just the global meltdown. Back home, even in India, there are some who are claiming that there can be a Venezuela-like situation in India. Congress leader and former Maharashtra Chief Minister Prithviraj Chavan has spoken on the situation in Venezuela. He says, and I quote, that whatever has happened in Venezuela is against the UN Charter. An elected president has been kidnapped. He's referring to Maduro. He says that it's a very grave concern that it could happen to any other country tomorrow. Tomorrow it can happen to India. India has not spoken as usual, not taken a stand on Venezuela matter. We did not take any stand on Israel-Hamas war. And now here we are, so scared of Americans that we are not even trying to criticize what has happened. So there you have Congress leader trying to draw a parallel in between what is happening in Venezuela and what can happen in India. Listen into that reaction coming in from Prithviraj Chavan.
It's a very grave concern that tomorrow it can happen to any other country. Tomorrow it can happen to India. If you allow one country to hegemon, to have its will in international affairs, I think we are going for a very dangerous kind of a territory. India has not spoken as usual, not taken a stand, but in India, Prime Minister Modi is more concerned about his own personal image than standing up for what is right and what is wrong. And now here, we are so scared about Americans that we are not even trying to criticize what has happened.
There you heard Prithviraj Chavan basically drawing a parallel in between India and Venezuela. I'm being joined by my colleague Nilesh on the broadcast here. Nilesh, how should we treat this statement coming in from Prithviraj Chavan? On one side, Congress is maybe trying to caution the Modi government, but they are also somewhere or the other trying to fearmonger people. They are saying that this can happen in India. What is this which can happen in India? Are they trying to say that there can be an aggression? Or what they are trying to say here? This is just utter fear-mongering.
Well, indeed, yes, and it is quite shocking as well, because we are speaking of one of senior most leader of the Congress party, who also happens to be former chief minister of a state like Maharashtra, who has been holding portfolios which is very close to the PMO office as well. However, given the track record of Mr. Prithviraj Chavan, it seems to be no less of a surprise that such statements would be given out by him. Now, it is interesting to see that Prithviraj Chavan have time again drawn parallel with other countries with that of India, be it from Bangladesh or any other country. Now, recently Chavan was also in controversy after he questioned the Operation Sindoor and had somewhat mentioned that it was in half an hour that that is Team India, had lost into the Operation Sindoor. And now he's seen to be drawing parallel between both the nation, that is Venezuela and India, stating that since Indian government is not taking any stance over the current development, it could possibly also happen in India as well. However, it is also unusual to understand that such a senior leader is making such a remark, because there is something that goes beyond diplomacy and global geopolitical scenario that one has to keep in mind. And Indian government has for long taken a stand that is beneficial for the two nations as well. But Prithviraj Chavan is somewhat not only fear-mongering but also criticizing the Indian soil, stating that we are afraid of US. It is bizarre to understand what site or what source does he have to back all of those claims.
Right, thank you so much, Nilesh, for joining us with all those details.